What's up, everybody? It's your host, Dan, and I'm back with another podcast episode, man. We got a lot to talk about today, man. We got Champions League football, man. We got NFL football to always talk about weekly. NBA is back. Today's the second day of NBA. We got college football to recap on, man. It's a lot. I'm going to bring in a guest for NFL and NBA, but I'm going to start off talking with Champions League. Man, Barcelona played. They won 6-0 versus Oklahomacitythunder. They started off strong, man. Early straight goal for Fermin Lopez. First goal in the 7th minute. He's had a hat trick this game. Oklahomacitythunder had a questionable red card. The player on Barcelona pulled him down. And I don't understand how it was a red card. It was a second yellow, so it was forced into a red card. They pulled Santiago Hezi down, and he was booked with the red card. And it was questionable. A lot of people were talking about it, but Lamine Yamal scored. He had his assist this game. He had a goal this game. Marcus Rashford came in, contributed 2 goals today. His 4th goal in Champions League, 5 goals in all competitions. So he only had 1 goal in La Liga. But I'm pretty sure he has many more goals to come. 5 assists in all competitions. So, 10 goals contributions in 12 games. That's something that they brought in from Man United. They needed from Marcus Rashford. After Lewandowski going down, he's been gone. He's probably going to be out for a month now. Rafinha has been gone, but he should be back soon. Lamine Yamal was injured at a point this year. Marcus Rashford just came in, played his role, man. He had a banger goal versus Newcastle. He had a decent game for his PSG. But he's been doing good since he signed to Barcelona, man. Barcelona next match we know is the El Clasico versus Real Madrid. We'll talk about later on in this, man. Newcastle won 3-0, man. Anthony Gordon had a goal. Harvey Barnes. Newcastle just playing well, man. 18 shots, 10-2 on shot targets. Controlled the game, led with passes. I was pretty surprised. I thought Benfica was going to at least get more shots on target. But, Newcastle just been the stronger team. I was pretty surprised about Napoleon, man. Napoleon losing 6-2 was kind of surprising. As the Italian champs, we did not see that coming, man. We did not see that coming. I don't know, man. It's just like Italian teams are known for defense, but the shots PSV was getting, I was just surprised. Like, I know offensively they're not there. They don't have their players. They still got down Lukaku. They still down other key guys. But I was pretty surprised being down, them losing 6-2. Losing 6-2, man. I don't know. I was just completely shocked, man. It's games like that, but 6-2 versus a low end PSV team, Netherlands team, that exact. Only had 2 shots on target. The PSV's passings were way better. Pass accuracy was 95%. Shot attempts was 18-10, but they only had 2 on target Napoleon, and the 2 on target was the goals that Scott Matoni hit. Red card on Napoleon's side, and after the red card, they let up 3 goals. So they were down a man, they let up 3 goals. Kevin De Bruyne didn't have the best of the game. He got subbed out, but I was pretty surprised. PSV versus Leverkusen. PSG is just too good, man. Got the best left back in the league, man. Nuno Mendes started off the game with an assist to Will Pancho, header off of him. Then the 50th minute, he scores off of his assist from Venita. And then Venita comes and scores a banger at the end, 90th goal. And we didn't even say Desir Dewey. Desir Dewey had himself a game. He knows how to play. Like, the offense, they know how to get to their spots. The defense, they're never phased of anything. 7 goals to put up versus Leverkusen. I know Leverkusen, they haven't been great this year. It's a new year, new coaching. You know, they already fired Ertang at the beginning of the year. But shit, 8 shots on target, man. They had 8 shots on target, scored 7 goals. Desir Dewey had 2 goals within 4 minutes. KK scored his goal. Dembele came in and he scored his goal within, I forgot, like 4 minutes in the game he scored. 7 goals for PSG. Still look like the best team in the world, best team in Europe for sure. Leverkusen, I don't know too much to say about Leverkusen, man, but PSG is looking dominant so far, man. Inter Milan still looking at the team out of Italy that's going to go far. They're still perfect. They won their game 4-0. Dumfries scored. Lautaro Martinez scored. They controlled the game, 67 possessions, key passes, accuracy, all that. Defensively, only allowed 4 shots on target. Yeah, Inter Milan just look so far ahead of Napoleon, as you could say right now. Even though in the Italian standings is could be closer in, but Inter still looks good. New coaching staff, lost a little bit, but Inter Milan still a top team in Italy. It's still a top team in Europe as of right now. They also haven't lost a game. Dortmund won 4-2. Dortmund won 4-2 versus I couldn't even tell you this team's name. Copenhagen. Dominant great performance. Controlled possession 64%, 36. Assist from Joe Bellingham. You know, Joe Bellingham has been facing criticism from his last game and games in the past where his father has came into the pitch with going at the coaches for being subbed out early. And then last game versus Bayern Munich, he gave up a goal to Michael Olise at the end to make them sealing that W. So for him to have an assist this game to bounce back is good for Joe Bellingham. Still wants to be on top of the league, you know, just like how his brother was when he was in the German league, but he still got lots of ways to go. Tottenham winning 4-2 was a great start. I mean, it was a great bounce back for them. Man City, man. Erling Haaland is in form right now, man. He's in form, man. What is it, like 12 straight games with a goal? 12 straight games in a goal, man. He's unstoppable, bro. 24 goals and 3 assists this whole season. He ties Cristiano's record with 12 games in a row. He's continued to go up in the Champions League top scoring list, man. Erling Haaland, what can he not do, man? He's just been amazing, bro. Just been amazing. Him, Harry Kane, Mbappe, they should be the top 3 so far, front runners of the Ballon d'Or. Getting Gigi before transfer window closed. He's been approved. He has approved their team. I think they only lost like 1 game. I don't even know if they lost with Gigi. I think they lost 1 game with Gigi as their goalkeeper. But another shout out, Christian, for Haaland. Yeah, another shout out. Versus Villarreal, and I thought Villarreal was gonna at least score a goal. You know, they're not a bad squad, to be honest. They only had 1 on target, didn't control the possession at all. Just Man City just looked like the old man. Haaland just looking like the old 2023 Haaland that he was, man. Scary form. Just Man City still got to clean up a couple things. I know midfield, they always change around the midfield a lot. Defense, but if they got Erling Haaland, then they can compete with anybody. Honestly, that's all I would say. Arsenal, strong performance by Arsenal in the second half of this game, man. Set piece Arsenal, should we say. Set piece Arsenal, man. Declan Rice assisted Gabriel in the header off a set piece. Gabriel Martinelli had a great pass by Miles Lewis-Skelly. Great pass. He led him on. And Martinelli scored a back foot. Victor Gorges' first goal I think it was a miss off of Isaac and kind of off rebound, and he scored off that. His first goal in a while. And then 3 minutes later, he scored off a set piece. It was I don't know how that set. I think that was a corner set piece, and Gabriel had it, and he headed it towards Velcros, and Velcros scored it off his knee. 2 goals for him, back and forth, man. Arsenal scored those 4 goals in 13 minutes, man. His first brace in the Champions League as an Arsenal gunner. He has to do it on the Premier League side, though. We got to see him scoring on the Premier League side for them to be more successful. Right, so right now, Arsenal is dangerous, man. Arsenal only allowed 1 goal in open play this whole season, man. Arsenal is a for real team, man. If they could just keep controlling the offensive side, man. Keep oh shit, that shit pissed me. The midfield is getting better, you know. They got Isaac in there. Zumbang in there. Arsenal just complete team. Defensively, Gabriel, Timber, they're all doing good. They're all doing solid, pretty solid for sure. And yeah, man, Arsenal. Surprisingly, Atletico didn't only have 1 shot on target, and that was Alvarez, and that was in the first half. That couldn't have connected. That would have been a whole different game. Kind of surprised they couldn't get anything going, but that's how Arsenal defense is. Arsenal defense has been suffocating a lot of teams this year. Like I said, only allowed one open play goal, and that was to Haaland. And you know the form Haaland is in right now. So yeah, Arsenal 4-0, man. I mean 1-4-0. Atletico Club 1-3-1 today. Didn't look into that too much. Galatasaray won. Victor Osimhen scored 2 goals, had a brace within the first 30 minutes, I believe. Yeah, 33 minutes. He scored in 3 minutes, then he scored in the 33 minute. He got Galatasaray looking good, man. Him and Leroy Sane, I believe. Leroy Sane. I thought the other goalkeeper was there, but he's not there. Chelsea versus Ajax, 5-1. Chelsea didn't even started a lot of young guns today. Marco Glui made his debut today. Avestivo, he started off. He's been in good shape. If you guys saw him in Brazil, he scored in Brazil. But yeah, he got Avestivo got a penalty. He scored it. His first Champions League goal, and it was in Stamford. So I guess, that was his first goal in Champions League, and then he basically just had his first goal with Chelsea last time versus Liverpool, the game winner. He's just calm and confident, man. Enviso Martinez, he scored his penalty. Chelsea's doing good. I would say they're down a lot with injuries. They deal with a lot of injuries this year. They're still dealing with Cole Palmer being injured, the other striker being injured. That they got Liam DePlow. He's been dealing with injuries, but Chelsea, the attacking squad today was a young attacking squad. But the midfield, Enzo Fernandez is still there. They put Cecilio on the back today. They even played a different goalie today. They just mixed it up. They just mixed it up a little bit. They knew about Ajax's abilities. They're not a good team offensively and defensively, so they knew there was a chance for the young guys to play, and the young guys, they showed up, scoring 5 goals, man. That's great confidence for them to move on for next games and other games. Real Madrid, Juventus. Real Madrid had a lot of opportunities, man. They could have had 3 goals, 4 goals. They took 26 shots to only score 1 goal, 9 on target. They controlled the game, though. Juventus played great defense, I believe. Juventus played great defense. Arda Güler was amazing. I was so confused why coach took him out the game. Just been amazing this year, coming through this year. Bellingham scores his first goal this year. Basically a rebound shot off of Vinicius. Vinicius had a great shot in goal. He had a great shot in goal. I thought it was him, but Bellingham came in and rebounded. Great that. Edio Eder Militao had a great save. I mean, great defensive saves, plenty of good defensive saves. You can't say too much about the goalkeeper, Cartos, man. Plenty of saves this game. I couldn't even count how many saves he had this game. Mbappe's streaks end, though. I'm sick. His streak ends today. He was competing with Haaland with the consecutive games with Ronaldo. His streak ended today. He had a couple shots on target, good shots on target that he could have hit. But, hopefully his streak starts back up on Sunday when they play when they play Barcelona. And that game's going to be quite interesting, man. Hopefully Real Madrid gets back. Dean Heiser, he's been out for a while. Trent Alexander-Arnold should be back. Danny Carvajal, I don't know when he'll be back, but he should be coming back soon. And I just hoping that game's exciting, man. Hopefully Real Madrid wins that game, man. I hope Carreras locks down Lamine Yamal on the left side. Rafinha should be back, so it's going to be interesting how their lineup will be on that side. Will Rashford start? I think Rashford should start at the 9, just because Lewandowski's been out and they want to put out their best players versus Madrid. Lopez just had Ferran Lopez just had a hat trick, so he could be in good form and he could start him. There's a lot of things Hassan Fitz can do. Defensively, I wonder if their defense is going to be, Real Madrid was a little confused last year with Barcelona's defense because they used to be so high up. Mbappe will be offsides a lot of times. So I wonder how this year, how Xabi Alonso will be, how he tells guys how to operate with Barcelona's defense. I feel like Barcelona's defense isn't that good. They gave up 4 goals to Sevilla the other day. I mean, the last, two games ago. PSG broke their high defense. They broke them apart the last few minutes, and they got them a game-winning goal. I feel like Barcelona has a lot they could do with this tape. Arda Güler could just continue being in great form. Keep looking for Vinicius. Keep looking for Mbappe. Rodrigo plays a little bit. Bellingham continue to come in straight great form. That's happy he scored before the Barcelona game. You know what he did his first year versus Barcelona. He had a couple game-winning goals. He's scoring, gives him confidence, building that up. But Madrid wins a 1-0 game. Felt like it could have been more goals for them. Juventus could have scored, if it was a different goalie, Juventus would have scored plenty of goals. But Asensio got hurt. He got hurt. I don't know what his status is, but I seen he got hurt. But yeah, man. I feel like Real Madrid and Barcelona is gonna be a movie, man. They beat Real Madrid 4 times last year, and Real Madrid's looking for revenge. And I feel like the revenge could happen. I know they're still sick off the Atletico Madrid, but they gotta move off of that. They can't lose to another rival in La Liga. They gotta win this big game. They lose this big games, a lot of pressure on Xabi Alonso. They're gonna say he can't win big games. And now look, if they would have lost today versus Juventus, they would say he can't win big games. But now that he beat Juventus, it's quiet. They would probably say it's not a big game because Juventus hasn't won a game in a while. They've been in a lot. They've been in a lot of close defeats, close ties, and stuff like that. So it's great that Real Madrid got another point in with the 3 points. Liverpool, man. Liverpool won 5-1 versus Frankfurt. Hugo Ekitike scored his goal versus them. His old team. He scores to level up the game. Van Dijk and Kunte both scores off a header. And Florian Freaks finally got his first 2 assists. He had assists for Crystal Palace. I don't know why they don't talk about that. But he assisted Galpo and Sabolizo. Bro, these names, like these European names, I've been butchering all day, but it's okay. But yeah, man. They said in the comments, they was talking about he's been waiting to play against a Bundesliga squad, a German team, to get his assists, but more assists coming. Many more assists coming. He's a perfect midfielder, man. He knows how to play this game. He's just a young player trying to fit with the Liverpool team, adjusting to the Premier League. You got to realize he was in the German League, where German League is only like 3 or 4 teams up top that could compete with him. Now he's at the Premier League when he's playing versus teams that can get beaten every given day. Like they just recently lost to Man United. Man United been trash this year. They've been trash for the last 2 years. They lost to them. But man, Florian Fritz, he's gonna be a solid player. He's gonna be a solid player for sure, man. He's gonna be a solid player. Bayern Munich continues to look good. 4-0 win. Harry Kane's on the tear with another goal. Like I've been saying earlier, him, Haaland, Mbappe should be the top 3 so far in Ballon d'Or for 2026. 10 shots on target, 23 shots. Luis Diaz has been amazing for them. Nicolas Jackson, he's been doing his thing since he joined Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's offensively is really good. It's really good. Vincent Kompany knows what he's doing. He just signed his extension. That's 12 wins in a row for Bayern Munich. Easily could be saying they're the best team in the world. Honestly, they play PSG the next match game, so I can't wait for that game. I will be tuned in. I will definitely be tuned in. They had the young goalkeeper Kenny Kakar had his first goal for Bayern Munich, I believe, this year. He's only 17 years old, man. A lot of teenagers have been playing well this week in in Champions League. Lamine Yamal had a goal and an assist. Avisto had a goal. Joao Fernandez had an assist to Fermin Lopez for Barcelona. Tyrika George from Chelsea had a goal. Rooney had an assist that plays for, I think he plays for Intermilan. Michael Lewis-Skelly assists. Another Chelsea striker, Marco Gulli. There's a lot of young teenagers taking over, and that's great, though. That's great for the great for the Champions League, great for Europe. A lot of players we can look forward to in the future, man. But Champions League was an amazing Champions League week. Sporting comes back on Marcelli. Marcelli had a red card. I was surprised Sporting won, though, but after that red card, it was an advantage. Sporting still probably a top team in Portugal. Marcelli, I think Marcelli is one right now. One right now in League One. They're one right now. PSG is 2, but we don't know how long that's gonna last. Hopefully Marcelli keeps it up, but them getting carded. Getting that red card cost them a lot, man. But 5 teams have been undefeated, perfect so far. PSG, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Arsenal, Real Madrid. All those teams are perfect, 9 points. And yeah, man, those top teams, man, that could all be contenders, man. Inter was in the championship last year versus PSG. Arsenal was in the semifinals. Bayern Munich, I believe, was in the semifinals. Was they Bayern Munich? They lost to Inter. Real Madrid lost to Arsenal last year. So all those top teams, they're still on top. They're still on top. Next match 4 games. Key games to look out for. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. That's gonna be a good game. Dang. Liverpool and Real Madrid play the same time as PSG versus Bayern Munich, bro. That's so trash, bro. That's so trash. Man City versus Tottenham. Dang, why did they both play on the Tuesday, bro? Liverpool, Trent Alexander-Arnold, first game back in Liverpool. That's going to be an interesting game. Hopefully he gets to start. PSG versus Bayern is a rematch of the, semifinals. It was the quarterfinals of the Club World Cup where PSG won, and that's when Jamal Musiala got hurt. That's going to be an interesting game, bro. I think Bayern could win that game, honestly, but PSG is in great form. PSG is healthy again, so we'll see. I'm so sick that's on the same day. But, yeah, man, that's all we got for Champions League, man. Actually, I'm not even. But we finna transition into college football for a little bit. Just do a quick recap. Georgia beating Ole Miss. Georgia beat an Ole Miss last weekend. Ole Miss blew it, man. They were up 35-26. I can't believe they sold that game. Just key plays by Gunnar Stockton to keep them in. Ole Miss couldn't get a stop on defense versus Georgia. QB did amazing. He did his thing, but they were up 9 points just to get outscored 17-0. Just to get outscored by them 17-0 in the fourth quarter. That's pretty surprising. But Alabama, man. Alabama is looking like the best team in the country, in my opinion, man. They just won 4 straight games versus ranked teams, man. No team in SEC history has played 4 straight games, 2 at home, 2 away, and won them all. They started off versus Georgia, ranked 17, won that. Then they played, after Georgia, they played, I think, Missouri, right? No, they played Vanderbilt after Georgia, ranked, they were ranked 10. No, they were ranked, I forgot what they were ranked at that time. But they won that. Then they beat Missouri, won that. So they won 2. Then they won versus their rivals with Tennessee. Now they got South Carolina, which is a good quarterback over there in the North Sentence, but they're on a down year. I feel like Alabama wins that. They could be talking for. I mean, Ty Simpson. They got the best quarterback in the country, in my opinion. After his rough game versus Florida State, he's been perfect. He only threw like 2 or 1 picks. He only threw 1 or 2 picks. Passing rating's been amazing. He had a great game versus Missouri without one of the best wide receivers, Ryan Williams. The O-line's been protecting him. He could honestly win Heisman and go to the league after this year. Wouldn't be surprised. But, they got to keep winning. They got LSU in a few weeks, Oklahoma, and then, Auburn. But Alabama continue to stack those wins. They could be in the playoffs for sure, man. And they could honestly win a natty. Surprising, Indiana still is ranked 2 now. Miami fumbled and lost to Louisville. Just Miami being Miami, man. Same year in Miami. Carson Beck just shows that who he is. Carson Beck could have won a tough game. And it was at home, though. Like, I don't know how you lose that home game like that. Threw 4 picks. They went all the way down. They dropped in the rankings. They dropped in the rankings. 3 is Texas A&M. Texas A&M got a tough test versus LSU this weekend. At LSU. LSU need a must-win game, man. He could be on the hot seat, Brian Kelly, if he gets fired. I mean, if they lose versus, I don't know. LSU's a home game, so if you lose versus them, but Texas A&M is ranked 3. So I don't know. If you lose that game, it's up for grabs. But I think they gotta win that game because they still got to play Alabama. They still got to play. They got to play Alabama still. I think they still got to play Oklahoma. So you got to win one of those 3 games, and I don't think you're going to beat Alabama at Alabama. Truth to be told, I don't think so. And LSU's the only good home. LSU versus Texas A&M, that's going to be the only good home game. But, yeah, man, it's going to be a great week, college football. I mean, it's a calm week for this week for college football. It's nothing too major, but we're going to transition into NFL. I'm going to bring in a guest for NFL to talk NFL and NBA. And I had to bring a guest on, man. Got my boy Ev. Come in a little closer, Ev, man. People want to see you, man.
What's good, family?
People, they know you, man.
Long awaited, man. We here.
Hell yeah, man. We're going to talk NFL real quick, then we're going to dive straight into NBA, man. But NFL, man, last week, it was the last Thursday, it was the Steelers versus Bengals, and I didn't think Joe Flacco was going to come out and do what he did to the Steelers. I've been praising the Steelers defense a lot. I had the Steelers win this game, but Joe Flacco, man, he came and he impressed, man. What was your thoughts on that game?
Man, the old man bowl, man. Flacco and Rodgers, bro.
The old man bowl.
Nah, that was a good game, though. That was low-key, like, best games of the year so far in the NFL. 2 quarterbacks, man. Yeah, it was a shootout, bro, for sure.
This shit, Jamar Chase had 16 catches. I think that was the most this year or most. I don't know if it was all time or not, but 16 catches for 161 yards. Jamar Chase showing the reason why he's the wide receiver 1 in the fantasy drafts, best wide receiver in the league. And shit, this keeping the playoffs hopes alive still, man. I don't know when Joe Burrow's coming back, but they say he's supposed to be coming back around December, January. But we'll see how the record is going. But to beat the Steelers in a divisional game, that's key towards the end of the year. But
bro, Jamar Chase different, bro.
Yeah, Jamar is different.
He's different, bro.
Shit, Aaron Rodgers ain't do bad. Second half, he ain't do bad. First half, he had those couple picks. Then he settled down. His tight end had 111 yards for 2 TDs. And then DK was a quiet game, though. DK was a quiet game, but it's crazy, though. During the offseason, it was Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey was interviewed by Ryan Clark and a few others. Talk about what you're going to do when Jamar Chase comes in town. Who's going to check him? Then he said he had him, but Jamar Chase did his thing. T. Higgins had a game-sealing catch on Ramsey. It wasn't the best game for Ramsey, man. It's probably Ramsey's worst game this year because he's been doing amazing. Like a few weeks ago, he had 2 sacks, but they got an opportunity to play them again. I don't know if Joe Flacco will be in that. I mean, Joe Flacco will be quarterback at that game, but it was a quite interesting game, man. You got any takes on that?
Nah, man, it was crazy seeing Flacco reverse the clock a little bit, man.
Yeah, especially for his first game with them.
So
I think second game.
342 yards.
Yeah,
bro,
on the Steelers defense that I've been praising. But man, we'll see how it goes. But I definitely had the Steelers win that game.
For sure.
Shit sucked that they lost like that, man.
For that one, man.
Rams versus Jaguars, man. The Rams been looking amazing, man. They went to London, the UK. Puka did not play. And Devontae Adams had to step up, and that's what he did, man. Matthew Stafford is a quarterback that always knows how to hit their QB1 playmaker, man. Devontae Smith had 3 touchdowns and like 32 yards. He was just a red zone target. He had 1 red zone TD with 1 hand, 2 feet in, over the shoulders. He was just amazing. Matthew Stafford didn't even have to try. 5 TDs, didn't even get 20 yards. It's not too much to say about this game, but it's just like, what do you guys, the Rams? Rams are 5-2. Are they a Super Bowl threat? Do you think they could be a Super Bowl threat?
They can be sleepers. You know, it's all about matchups, so we'll see who they draw in the playoffs. But, man, I don't know. Matthew Stafford, bro, he always especially with the Rams, they're always a good contender. Slept on, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Jags. Shout out to Travis Hunter scoring the one and only touchdown, first career tug.
Yeah, shit. Travis Hunter had a game, bro. I had him on my fantasy bench. I'm sick about that. He had like 24. He ain't been doing nothing all year, so he was on the bench. Had 100 yards for 8 catches. I'm sick about that, but he for sure did his thing, man. Many more to come, but I did not think they would come like that. I just asked. You go all the way to London, get smacked. And then for the London fans, they see an NFL game, it's a blowout.
It's a blowout, bro.
Like they had 3 NFL games in London, and 2 of them were terrible. They had the Broncos and Jets last week, and 2 weeks ago that was terrible as well. But it's not really too much to say about that game. Honestly, it was another blowout. And another game we could talk about. Eagles. Jalen Hurts probably had his best throwing game. He had 300 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae Smith had 183 yards with 1 tutty. A.J. Brown had 2 tutties for 121 yards. It's just Saquon Barkley. He still has to get him going. I seen on Twitter they was talking about Saquon Barkley hasn't been the same since he visited Trump. And now I think about it. He ain't had 100 yards this year.
Bro.
Also could be the Madden curse.
It's definitely the Madden cover athlete curse.
It could be the curse, but I'm like, dang, now I think about it, like, he hasn't really been going crazy in fantasy. Yeah. Jordan Addison on the other side, man, since he's been returned from suspension, he's been doing his thing, man. Another 100-yard game. Just Carson Wentz. I don't know. I thought Carson would be that guy for them. He's a vet backup QB. Thought he'd be a decent quarterback for them, but I don't know. 2 picks. Jettas had 59 yards. It's just Vikings. I don't know about the Vikings. I felt like they should never give up on Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's been doing this thing for Seahawks right now. We'll talk about that later on. But giving up on Sam Darnold for J.J. McCaffrey, he's been out since week 1. It's Carson. It just has been good for the Vikings. I can't wait till we play them. Can't wait for the Lions to play them, honestly. the Giants and Broncos, man. Speaking of the Broncos was down 19-0. They were down. I don't even know what was the score going. I don't know what the score was going into the fourth quarter. But they allowed 33 points. The kicker missed 2 extra points.
Man.
And one of them was to make them be up by 3 instead of 2. And that cost them at the end, honestly. They waived him. They ended up waiving the kicker, honestly.
Yeah.
They ended up waiving the kicker.
Yeah.
Spencer Dart did his thing, though. 283 yards, 3 tutties, and 1 rush running in. Bo Nix had a rush in and a two tutties thrown.
Man.
Oh, man, the Broncos, are they for real? I don't know if you've seen it. Broncos coach with Champagne, he used to coach Russell Wilson. He was talking crazy. He was talking about, I wish they put Russell Wilson in. And basically saying, like, because he trashed. That's what he was saying.
And they still ended up coming back.
Yeah, they come back winning.
33 in the fourth.
33 in the fourth.
That's one of those games, bro. It's like...
Match on the parlay.
Shit,
AJ had that on the parlay. And he ended up hitting.
Yeah, what?
He had the Broncos winning. But he thought that shit was dead.
Damn.
But they ended up winning. Then all his other parlays hit. That shit was crazy.
That's a tough beat though for anybody else that like.
Yeah, though. I can't believe Giants was looking good that game, but I know it was bad once Jackson Dart threw a pick. He threw a pick on the other side of the field. So like when he got the pick, they was on a red zone. So I was like, damn, they looking could come back. Yeah. And then they got another stop, and they scored. Then the Giants marched, and Jackson Dart had that rushing touchdown. Then bro missed the extra point. Okay, then they marched. They marched down. Look, they had no timeouts, and they still marched down and got the field goal. Like Giants,
no timeouts in the fourth.
Exactly, bro.
That's some madness shit, bro.
Like, that's some. I mean, I don't even know. That's coaching too. I mean, shit.
33
in the fourth was crazy, bro.
You got. I mean, as much as you can blame on the defense, the offense, you gotta be able to manage the game to some extent, bro. Get some first down, something.
Battle of the running backs on the Sunday night football game, man. Bijan Robinson versus Christian McCaffrey. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a great game, but I had to think about it. 49ers defense always been good. They're, like I said last week, they're well coached. Bijan Robinson, I needed 70 yards for my parlay to hit for all the games. He only gave me 40. I was sick, bro. Only gave me 40.
14 carries, though.
Yeah, 14 carries to get 40. He averaged 2.9. So the 49ers defense was on that. Christian McCaffrey had 2 tutties, 129 yards, and then 72 yards receiving, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Night, bro.
That was a straight running game. 49ers now 5-2. Mac Jones didn't do his best, but he was a great management quarterback this game. And this game was pretty dead. I ain't gonna lie. I was staying up for my parlay to hit. I fell asleep, I think, in the third or fourth quarter, and I woke up to the parlay not hitting. But I had 49ers, I believe, winning when I did the predictions. Lions versus Buccaneers, man. Lions, man. I ain't gonna lie. The offense kind of disappointed me. Besides Gibbs and St. Brown. Gibbs ran for 136 yards, 2 touchdowns, but we left a lot of points on the board, I ain't gonna lie. Jared Goff fumbling early cost us. Shout out to the defense for sure. Shout out to the Lions defense. Everybody in the secondary was injured. Guys that was 3rd string, 4th strings, maybe 5th or 6th string stepped in. My boy, well, that's not my man, but he almost a Saginaw with him. He stepped in, played for the Lions. He had 3 pass breakups, and 2 of them was in the red zone. So, like, it's next man up, man. So, shout out to Nick. He did his thing. But offensively, man, we got to get it together, bro. I feel like we left a lot of points, like I said. 241 yards for Goff, 1 TD, though. Like, and it's crazy, like, my man's Jameis Winston only had 1 target.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was crazy.
1 target, bro. Really 1 target. I was surprised by that, bro. We won the game because of their defense, really, but
low scoring game. Too,
really low scoring. And Baker Mayfield, he didn't have his guys, man. Mike Evans got hurt again, concussion.
First game back, right?
Yeah, first game back, and then he messed up his shoulder. He's gonna be out for a minute. He's on my fantasy. Rashad White, he didn't do too much. That was just great defense on Lions force Baker Mayfield to throw 50 times. That's what he usually do, but I'll say it was a great defensive game. We on our bye week next week. We 5-2. Couldn't be more happier.
Got the best running back in the league.
Definitely do. I mean, yeah, it's up to debate for real. But damn, CJ Stroud had the most rushing yards. Damn, they trash, bro. Houston Texans versus Seahawks, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Texans this year, their offensive line is terrible. CJ Stroud, I thought CJ Stroud, it was on him, but at a point it is on him, but because he has Nico. I seen Nico dropped a couple passes last week. Only have 4 catches, but it's like they don't have no wide receivers. The O-line is bad. The running backs are bad. Like, CJ Stroud was leading the rushing with 25 yards. And
that's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
You're not going to win too many football games like that, man.
Literally. Sam Darnold, he didn't have the best of game, but he's a great quarterback management, whatever y'all be saying. 213 yards was okay. But Jackson Smith-Njigba had 123 yards and a tutty, man. He's looking like one of the best wide receivers, showing off for Ohio State U as a wide receiver U, my bad. But, man, Jackson Smith-Njigba, you can't say too much. You can't ask too much about him, man. He's been doing his thing, bro.
I'm going to slap him, bro.
Yeah,
Seahawks, what do you think about the Seahawks? You think they're a legit threat?
I don't think they're a legit threat. They're a team that could cause, like, it'll be a rough game in the playoffs. I feel like they'll push you to the 3 quarters, 4th quarters, they may fold. Because, like, I see, like, Sam Darnold literally gave him a touchdown. I believe gave him a touchdown in this 3rd quarter. He got sacked in the red zone. Like, key mistakes, like, because he's not mobile. Sam Darnold's not mobile, so it's easy to move off. It's easy to get on him because he's not going to move off, really. But, man, that's all the recap. We could do a little quick predictions for this week. I always do a couple games to predict.
Sure.
Vikings-Chargers is tomorrow night, Thursday night. Vikings, still not J.J. McCatherine. He's still not back yet. I thought he would be back for this week, especially versus old coach Jim Harbaugh. I think Chargers win. Justin Herbert does his thing. I got him in fantasy this week. Vikings, they got Jettas, they got Addison, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about the quarterback situation right now, but I got Chargers, man. Who you got?
Give me the Chargers, bro. I'm a Justin Herbert fan, bro.
Are you a fan of him?
I mean, all the games that I put him on the ticket, he's came in very close. So shout out to the Chargers, man. I want to see them do well.
Oh, shit. Ravens off a bye. Lamar Jackson's back. Did you see that the TikTok with Lamar Jackson with the food?
With the food, nah.
I wrote it. They say he had a food truck. He had like 2 big boxes of food. They're like, man, he already eating food instead of coming back and shit like that.
It's bad.
They say he was bloated and shit, all of that. They trying to get on his ass, but
I mean,
they trying to get on his ass. So I feel like Ravens. If he played this week, I feel like Ravens got a great chance versus the Bears. I got the Ravens that game. Got to get back into the win column. They still got a chance because they only play one divisional game that they won. But I got the Ravens winning versus the Bears.
Man, I want to say the Bears. Something about me just says Caleb Williams is gonna have a crazy
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just a big game. I feel like he has had a lot of big games this year, but the wins haven't translated to that.
Last week he didn't do that good. Last week, DeAndre Swift was doing amazing back-to-back weeks. I was surprised about that. Rome Ozumba has been quiet back-to-back weeks, but I don't know. I feel like the Ravens could win that still. Cowboys versus Broncos. Cowboys going into a great defense. The Cowboys offense has been good this year. I ain't gonna lie. Dak's been good. CD's back. CD had a great game. First game back. Pickett's been amazing. But the Broncos defense, if they can see what the Giants did in the first 3 quarters, then the Cowboys can take away from that. But the Cowboys defense isn't that good. Broncos offense, I wouldn't say is all that. It could be a good game. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys walk out of that game. But I got Broncos winning, man. That coming back from 33 points, that just gives them energy for this week. And they still at home.
At home, too, yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. I want to see some more Michael Irvin go crazy on the sideline. So give me the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys for that game.
He be at the games?
I don't know about this year, for real, but I be seeing him on the sidelines going
I be seeing
crazy.
it in Miami.
At Miami for sure.
He be off that. Packers versus Steelers, man. Sunday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers playing versus old original team, but it's in Pittsburgh. Could be a great game, man. I wonder how Jordan Love will play versus Steelers. He doesn't really go crazy. He just knows how to win games in the last minute. He's like I wouldn't say like he's a stat guy, but like he knows how to win games. But I wouldn't be surprised Steelers win that, man. I know A-Rod doesn't want to lose to his old team. He already beat the Jets. He can one-on-one to beat the Packers. And after losing last week, I know he doesn't want to lose back-to-back. I got Steelers.
Yeah, give me the Steelers for that, man.
Yeah, man. Commanders versus Chiefs, man. No Jaden Daniels. He left last week versus the Cowboys with a hamstring injury. And they got Marcus Mariota started. I'm sick about that because now the Chiefs are going to win this game.
Yes, sir.
Give me the Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
No
best quarterback in the league.
Still.
Some things will never change. Chiefs in 5.
All right, man. We finna transition to the NBA, man. Yesterday was opening night. Great 2 games, I would say. Not too really happy about how the first game ended. Afran Sengun was amazing yesterday. He did his thing. Had 39, 12, and 7, man. Just nasty. His pull-ups was amazing. 11 rebounds. He was amazing, man. Amen Thompson was amazing in the first half. His shot was still off. 0 for 7 for threes. KD had a great first half. But the second half, he wasn't aggressive. I was pretty mad about that, especially in the fourth quarter when it was winning time. Amen Thompson got to realize, Reed Shepherd got to realize, they got to know how to pass it to KD. They got to know how to hit KD in his hand. And that's on Ime Udoka too. They got to find KD to get him pin downs, to get him the shots on the elbow. I feel like KD didn't touch the ball enough in the fourth quarter, and that gave them Thunder opportunities to come back. Then KD down at the free throw line, he missed the first free throw. That caused them to be only down by 2 instead of 3. And that's when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit the game-tying shot. And he didn't even have a great offensive game. I feel like he didn't start taking over until Amen Thompson got hurt with cramps. For real. He had 35, 1 for 9 shooting. Sheck Hunger had an amazing first half. I feel like he didn't miss a shot. He did not miss a shot in the first half. He ended with 28, fouled out. Shai Gilgeous had 35. Casey Wallace hit big shots as well. I feel like Casey Wallace hit a lot of big shots. But, man, I find Sengun, man, in this OKC team, man. It's good. I like this team a lot, bro. I like this team. I just wish they had a point guard, though. Like, that's the only thing that's killing them right now. Fred VanVleet being hurt is really killing them. I feel like they should pick one up, maybe trade Terran Eason for him for a point guard and a guard and a shooter.
Terran Eason?
Yeah, man, he did terrible yesterday too. He's got that contract shit in his mind, messed him up a lot, bro. He had a lot of contract year. Yeah, he didn't get the extension, the 6 p.m. extension for the rookie contracts. But Reed Shepherd, he's but I don't know if Reed gonna be like, he was fooled on the defensive end, bro. He was getting cooked, bad passes, turnovers, but. Man, your takes on that game, man?
No, it was kind of weird seeing like KD not be so ball dominant in the fourth quarter. Like there was a couple plays he was legit just standing in the corner. I ain't never seen
just like the Suns, man.
That's bad. That's bad. Like, I mean, Sengun went crazy though. He did have.
That's all. But I wasn't mad when KD was feeding Sengun. But if KD don't have the ball, Sengun has it. But if they both don't have the ball, like Amen Thompson, he took it to the basket twice in back-to-back possessions and missed it.
Yeah, and I feel like that's just, they're a new team, especially like you said, not having a point guard. A point guard gonna get KD the ball at the end of the games, and there was plenty of times where it was Sengun bringing the ball up.
Right,
like the entire he was the point guard.
Sengun looked nice though. He had that little hezzy pull up on Shaq. I'm like,
he was shooting the ball crazy too. Like
he shot 5 for 8. He was the only one that shot good from the 3 for real. Reed shot 2 for 7. KD shot 0 for 4. Jabari hit a clutch 3 in the I think second overtime, but It was enough, man. But your thoughts on OKC, man? OKC.
Hey, bro. Shea is cold, bro.
He is.
It doesn't matter. Like, how many of those points were scored in the fourth quarter and overtime? I think it was like 20-something points. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like, and he was really walking every defender down. Like
it was bad defense by Edman Thompson in the game winner. Like, that was bad. The game tying shot. I was so disappointed. Amen had a perfect game versus him, and I was pissed about Shea Gildas got that game winning free throws. Like, you can't end the game like that. A great game in double OT, and you call that.
Yeah, you didn't think that was a foul?
That's KD's bias. Shea went into him. Shea went into him, but I was like, man, of course they was gonna call that foul. A lot of us, but come on, man, come on, Shea.
Shea, that's tough, bro.
But it was crazy though. KD
10 for 14 from the line.
KD did call that timeout at the end of the first OT.
Definitely did. Yeah, I think that was a great no call though.
Yeah,
I want to see some more basketball.
Let them play. That's what I'm saying. We ain't gonna let the game end on a free throw.
Yeah,
but shit, it still did.
And KD still missed. Yeah, KD missed that first free throw.
Yeah.
So they still had plenty of opportunities to win the game, man. That was a great season opener though.
Cavs get their ass busted.
Are they?
Probably not here. But man, second game, man. Not OKC. Golden State versus the Los Angeles Lakers, man. Golden State, I ain't gonna lie. The first quarter, they looked amazing. Second quarter, it was Luka show. Third quarter, the Warriors took off how they do the third quarters. And fourth quarter, it was just the Warriors just walking them down, just waiting for the knockout blow and stuff like that. I liked what I see from the Golden State team. Jimmy Butler, amazing attack, getting to the basket. Draymond Green just being Draymond Green. I just love Draymond Green's game. A lot of people hate on him, but he just does the right thing. I don't know what year it is. I don't know how old he is, but he's still been doing the right thing since 2015. Jonathan Kuminga did amazing, bro. Shot 4 for 6 for the three. Passed up shots for good looks, better looks, I should say. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. That's the Kuminga we wanted. That's the Kuminga that we paid for. Stephen Curry being Stephen Curry didn't have to do too much. He didn't have to do too much, honestly. 23 points. Had a nice dagger three. Buddy Hield got caught fire in the third quarter. But, like, what's your takes on Golden State that game?
Bro, Jimmy buckets, bro. 30 ball in the season opener.
I did not expect
I didn't see that coming either.
That was not on my bingo card.
Nah, not at all. I feel like if they can consistently get an aggressive Kuminga and Butler, like both on the wings, like how they were last night, because I mean, it's gonna be a long season. We know Steph's gonna lead the team in points, so as long as everybody else could kind of just be consistent, even kill on both ends. Because Draymond was hooping yesterday on both ends. He always does his thing on the defensive end, but he had a couple threes, caught a body last night. I'm like, okay, like
caught a body,
bro. It was a slight body. You know how he be doing that fake handoff.
Oh, I ain't even peeped that. He did one of those bitches. Ooh,
yeah, he got upstairs. That's his signature.
That's his signature.
Yeah,
that's no fake handoffs.
They were feeling good in LA last night, man.
Man, I feel bad for Luka Doncic, man. So let me say this, man. They said LeBron might come back Thanksgiving mid-November.
Need him.
But, man, if Luka finds a way to have his team above 500 while LeBron's out, maybe he should win MVP. Maybe he should. But I said about DeAndre. DeAndre ain't good, man. He like, there's no way you take 7 shots, bro. They don't have a center on the other team, bro. There's no way you're not aggressive to dominate Draymond or itself, man.
Let me say this, bro. Let me say this to just defend my big man real quick, bro. Like, he said himself that he hasn't practiced with Luka and Bron, bro.
Man, he said it like 4 weeks ago.
Bro. It looked like they still haven't practiced, bro.
And whose fault is that?
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault, bro, but once just this way, bro. Once Bron get back and everybody get
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Things,
like,
we need Bron, bro.
Y'all be saying I be hating on Bron, but my nigga, bro. You keep saying when Bron come back. Bron is gonna be 41 years old this year. Okay. Why are y'all still relying on when Bron comes back?
Bro, why does the age matter, bro? The numbers and the efficiency doesn't lie.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Father Time does not lose, bro. Like, Luka needs more, bro. Luka needs more. Like,
So you're telling me with this team constructed right now, if you add LeBron, this isn't a better team?
I mean, of course it's a better team.
Of course it's a better team.
Of course it is.
So what are we talking about?
Is this a championship team?
Bro, I'm not going to bet against Luka and Bron, bro. I just feel like if they get in the play, bro, once they make the playoffs, bro, this is what I would say. It's going to be a fight all season long to secure those top 6 spots in the West. If we do that, at that point, it just comes a matchup.
You seen last year, playoff is a whole different ball game, bro.
It is.
He didn't even want to play their own center. He didn't want to play Jackson Hayes the whole year.
It's a long. I don't have any answers for DeAndre Ayton.
And Marcus Smart didn't look good at all yesterday.
Yeah,
he didn't look good. Austin Reeves didn't look good as well. He had 26 points, but don't let that 26 points fool you. He had 5 turnovers, had the most in the plus negative categories, like your boy Husky be saying, the plus negatives. He had negative 14, 5 turnovers, 5 fouls. He did not look good. Austin Reeves he's a regular season player. So when the playoff comes, you're gonna take that away. You take Austin Reeves' game away. Gabe Vincent, I can't believe he's even starting. Like Gabe Vincent is starting at the 2? Austin Reeves at 3. Like what is Rui Hachimura? He's always on and off.
That's facts.
Like,
but listen, bro.
Ayton has to go crazy, bro. Ayton has to go crazy.
First game of the season, man.
It is. But did you think they was gonna win yesterday?
No, I didn't think they were gonna win. And I feel like just much like Golden State throughout the whole season, a big problem is gonna be that 5 position because obviously for the Lakers we don't really have much. I mean, but neither do the Warriors really.
But listen, like the Lakers, the whole thing, niggas was like the whole offseason. Who did y'all get?
That's the thing. We didn't acquire anybody.
Exactly. So how y'all going?
We acquired
Ayton,
DeAndre Ayton after having Anthony Davis.
That's what I'm saying. Like how y'all gonna improve? Y'all got DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton played with KD. I see what he did. He played with
he did play.
He played with Chris Paul in them. He ain't do nothing, bro.
Chris Paul to make DeAndre Ayton look real good.
Man, no, that's what I'm saying. But the lobs are gonna be there. DeAndre Ayton's not gonna always take 7 shots, 10 points, but
right.
I don't think DeAndre Ayton's gonna be a center that No, I don't think it's gonna be a career year for him. But Luka can make it a career year for him. He just gotta want it, bro. Like 7 shots is crazy, gang. 7 shots is crazy. 4 turnovers too. So
that's a big man.
So that means he was probably getting the ball in the post. Not controlling that bitch in the post. Draymond smacking it out of his hand. Jimmy Butler smacking it out of his hand, bro. He's soft, gang.
Yeah, bro.
He's soft, bro.
That's tough.
But man, I want you to do these quick predictions on these games. That's being played this week. I already did my predictions. I just want to hear your intake on them.
No, for sure.
We already did. I mean, 3 games are already happening. 3 games are already happening. And 2 games we already talked about. No, my bad. 2 games happened yesterday. Cavs and Knicks are being played right now. So we could do Spurs and Mavericks, man. What's your take on the Spurs and Mavericks game, bro? Who you think's winning?
And Mavs battling Texas and Dallas. Cooper Flag's first game against Wemby. Is AD playing? Yes, is Kyrie playing? I think Kyrie's out, right?
Kyrie's out till January.
Yep. Kyrie's out till January.
That's the ACL.
I took him in my fantasy. Why did I do that? I didn't realize he was out till January, but wow. Okay, so give me Wemby in 5, bro.
Ooh, you got
Spurs. Yeah, give me the Spurs. I feel like
this game has been a toss-up.
It's gonna be a good game.
This has been a toss-up for me because Wemby is my favorite player outside of the 2 OGs I rock with, Curry and KD.
2?
Yeah.
Not 3. It's not 3.
I mean, LeBron's not my favorite player. He's not one of my favorites. He's the best, the greatest of all time. Cool, but he's not a favorite. My favorite is KD number 1,
Respect.
Curry number 2. But the new generation is Wemby and Shai Gilgeous. So, but I like Wemby a lot, bro. But I think this Mavs team is for real. I really think this Mavs team is for real.
They're deep.
They're deep, and they got Cooper starting at the 1 today. I didn't think
Cooper Flag at the 1.
I didn't think that was true, but they got him at the 1 tonight. With
So who's playing the 5? Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively?
No, Daniel Gafford still hurt. Derek Lively, AD at the 4, Clay at the 3.
Clay
At the 3, right? And then 2 is
Who is that?
Did I miss somebody?
Naji Marshall?
No. It can't be. No, they 5.
Coop, Clay, AD, Lively.
That's 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
PJ. I think it's PJ Washington. Damn. So
That's
PJ.
a tall line.
Clay Thompson will be the 2. PJ will be the 3.
Be the 3. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This Mavs team is deep. Then they got Max Christie on the bench, Jaden Hardy on the bench, D'Lo on the bench.
So you're telling me Cooper Flag's gonna be guarding De'Aaron Fox?
De'Aaron Fox is injured. Yeah, he ain't playing.
Okay, makes sense.
Playing.
Okay.
Spurs is kind of big though. They got Castle, Vassell, Champagne, Dylan Harper off the bench.
Oh yeah.
Harrison Barnes. This is gonna be a great game today. I'm gonna be locked in. Maybe the second half, I'm gonna be locked in because the game's finna start right now. But Spurs and that. Thursday tomorrow night is OKC versus the Pacers. Pretty early for a final 3 match, like I said last week. Who do you got this game?
Give me the Thunder. The Pacers. This looks like it's might be a quiet year for the Pacers this year, man.
You think so?
I mean, I said that last year too, and they made it to the finals. So
I think the Pacers still make the playoffs, but with the play-in though.
Play-in, yeah, they're definitely a play-in team.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's hard to win in Indiana, and you know they're gonna be turned up even without Tyrese.
Tyrese probably gonna be in the game.
Exactly. So,
but I don't think the Pacers are gonna be bad though. Andrew Nembhard is nice.
Yeah.
Ben Mathurin's on a rookie year. Yeah. Like he's trying to get a contract.
This is his year too to really turn up too.
Yeah.
They got. They lost some guys too though. They lost Miles Turner. That's big.
They got Isaiah Jackson at the 5. Let's check how he gonna do.
Isaiah Jackson. Real minutes.
Yeah, real minutes this year.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be interesting, man.
Nuggets versus the Warriors. That's gonna be a great game. The Nuggets got way better this offseason. They got way better. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. back. They got Bruce Brown. No, Tim Hardaway there. Bruce Brown back.
Mm-hmm.
Jonas Valanciunas, Cameron Johnson. They got better.
Yeah, give me the Nuggets. I really like that Cameron Johnson pickup. That swap for him and Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
The Nuggets, they're one of my championship contenders. I mean, they're always going to be with Jokic.
We're going to talk about the championship a little later, dog.
I'll say they're deep. They're also a very deep team.
Friday night, Knicks versus Boston.
Knicks and Boston. Give me the Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks pretty good right now, man.
Give me the Knicks.
Pretty good.
At home, too.
Yeah, another home game. They get 2 home games in 1 week.
Against real Eastern Conference. Thursday,
you think Boston on the Thursday shit still without Tatum?
I did just read something today saying that Tatum is going to actually...
Tatum wants to come back.
He wants to come back, but I heard the organization shut him down. I don't know how real that is. But
they better shut him down, bro.
Yeah,
there's no rush, bro. You had the worst injury in history.
Yeah.
That's the worst NBA injury you could get in the NBA. The Lakers versus the Timberwolves. Do the Lakers bounce back?
Western Conference, what, first round?
Yeah,
rematch.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm really high on Ant this year, man.
Me too.
Luka and Ant, they put Belt 4-1 last year in the playoffs. And we are without Brown. I don't know why. I might give it to the Wolves, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I'm big on Anthony Edwards this year, man.
Okay, yeah. So. This is what I want to say, man. Who do you got going to the NBA Finals this year? And who you got winning MVP?
Okay. Okay.
Actually, no. Let's say this. Give me your top 4 seeds on the East and West right now. Top 4 seeds.
Top 4. Okay. I'm starting with the East.
Okay.
Give me. This got to be in order.
Yeah.
Okay.
First seed, second seed, third seed.
I'm gonna start from the 4th seed. Give me Detroit as a 4th seed in the East.
Okay.
3 seed, give me 3 seed, give me the Orlando Magic at the 3 seed.
Damn, okay, shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a big year for Orlando. 2, give me Cleveland.
Okay.
And then 1, who was I thinking 1? Oh, give me the Knicks. Yeah, I feel like the Knicks gonna be number 1 seed this year.
Okay, so we damn near had the same thing. It's just I had the Cavs at 1 and the Knicks at 2. But Magic 3, Pistons at 4.
Really?
So who conference finals is Cavs versus Knicks?
Conference finals, Knicks and Cavs. Yeah, bro. I see it.
So top 4 in the West.
This is where it gets tough, bro.
Yeah, I know we're not gonna agree on this one.
Okay. Give me
4.
Give me 4 because I feel like any of these 4 could actually win a championship, bro. Give me the Wolves at 4.
Okay.
Some Wolves at 4. Give me this is tough, bro. Wolves 3. Give me the Rockets at 3.
Okay.
Give me the Rockets at 3. 2. Give me the Nuggets.
Yeah.
And then 1 back at the top. Give me the Thunder, bro.
Okay, so we had the top 3 the same. 4. I ain't gonna lie. If Golden State is healthy, I got them being 4. I got them being 4, and I could see them beating OKC. But that's gonna be a big
The Warriors.
That they could be OKC, but I honestly don't know if they will be OKC. But I said they can be OKC.
That's interesting, bro. I'm asleep.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people are asleep, but it's the Warriors, bro. It's the Warriors, bro. They gonna figure it out, bro. I'm saying if Curry didn't get hurt last year versus the Wolves, man, I honestly think they could have been in the conference finals versus the Thunder.
Really?
I think they beat the Wolves. I think they beat the Wolves.
Well, that's interesting, bro. I don't know.
So, man, who you got going to the NBA Finals, though, out of those 8 teams that you named?
The finals, I got the Nuggets coming out the West.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I got the Knicks coming out I feel like it's the Knicks year, man.
Ooh. And then who wins the championship?
But in classic Knick fashion, I feel like they're going to lose the finals. And Jokic gets ring number 2, bro.
Okay. And how many games?
Ooh. Towns and Jokic matchup. Jamal Murray and Jalen Brunson matchup. Nuggets in 7, bro. Nuggets in 7, for real. I feel like
so that means Joker gets MVP and Finals MVP?
Oh, yes, definitely. He's definitely coming hardware, for sure.
Okay. My shit. I got
who do you have?
I got the Cavs going to the championship this year. I like this Cavs team. If Kenny Atkinson's a great coach, great player coach. They just got to get DeAndre Hunter back healthy. Lonzo Ball stay healthy. Garland. Then if the Rockets trade for a point guard anytime in December or in February, they go to the championship.
Any point guard.
I mean, they won't trade for no trash point guard, right?
I don't know. No, I heard.
Like I said earlier, trade Terran Easton. But yeah, I got the Rockets versus the Celtics. No, Rockets versus the Cavs. And I said Rockets win that in 6.
KD get ring number 3.
3. But my MVP this year is.
MVP. Ooh.
I want to say. I don't think Luka wins it this year. I just don't.
I want Luka to get one so bad.
I don't think Luka wins it this year. I don't think Wemby gets it. And maybe it goes back to Joker. It could go back to Joker.
3 MVPs?
But that would be like 4 MVPs for Joker.
4 MVPs. Yeah. That would be like the Jokic decade, bro.
Yeah.
Basically.
I don't know who wins it. Shea could go back to back. I say Shea goes back to back MVPs, but they don't win the ship. That's what I got, bro.
I feel like if Anthony Edwards can make the Wolves a top 3 team in the West,
okay,
I feel like he's gonna start getting those MVP looks.
Yeah, that's true.
And depending on the numbers, man, he might be able to steal one. Man, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna put up numbers like Shea or Jokic though, like or Giannis, like putting up 30 points. I mean, that's damn near what it's gonna have to take though to get an MVP.
Well, yeah,
out of a guard, 30 points a game, and wins. I don't know. I feel like Ant can do it, man.
Yeah, but like, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, man. Shout out Ed for coming on this episode, man. You got anything to say, bro?
Hey, man. Shout out my boy Dan, man. Hey, Shout out my boy Toast. We're gonna hit on this parlay tonight too.
Say the parlay. Say the parlay.
All right, boom. So check me out. I don't know how it's looking right now, but we had Joel Embiid 25.
Okay, let's see.
Joel 25.
Right now, this is we recorded a little early today because we got stuff to do tomorrow. So, Joel Embiid 25. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Joel Embiid has 4.
That means he's not even playing, bro.
Points.
He's not even playing, bro. Damn, BJ going federal first game. 30 points as a rookie. I think when rookie
and Tyrese Maxey had 30.
34. I know I did Embiid. I just thought Embiid was gonna go stupid. Embiid just might be, but he's on minute restriction though. But dang,
they're not gonna avoid that. It's over. Off the first pick, I'm cooked. Well,
yeah.
Okay.
If you want to say the rest of your parlay,
yeah, I had Donovan Mitchell 3 threes. Cleveland, the Cavs versus the Knicks. What else did I have? I had Cade Cunningham double, and then Chris Middleton revenge game against the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee.
Okay, hold on.
Say it 15.
So you said Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton 15 points against the Milwaukee Bucks.
And he has 14 right now.
Come on, bro.
Hit.
That's gonna hit.
Who else you said?
I had Donovan Mitchell 3 threes.
Donovan Mitchell 3. I had him 25.
Yeah, I thought
he got 31, 2 for 8 for threes though.
2 for 8 with 39 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, they finna lose to the
Knicks.
They finna lose to the Knicks. We just talked about that matchup.
Okay, yeah.
Brunson didn't even have a good game. 5 for 18, 23 points.
I saw Cat was
Cat
probable.
19-11. He ended up playing though.
OG played well. Mikal Bridges
21-12.
Okay.
Who else you say?
Then I had K double.
Okay, hold on.
Against the Chicago Bears.
Bam got his 12 rebounds too. I'm sick. They finna lose. I knew they was gonna lose
to the Magic.
Today. Yeah, I knew they was gonna lose today. Magic is nice this year. 24 for him. And Paulo had 24 and 11. France had 24. Bane had 23. They finna be so nice this year.
Nice, yeah.
Bane is so huge for them.
Yeah.
You said, man, Pistons losing by 17?
Damn.
To the Bulls? Who's on the Bulls?
Josh Giddey.
Cade 10 points, 10 and 8. You got the double. Duncan Robinson trash, bro. 2 points.
Bro, and everybody was saying we don't need Malik Beasley. We got Duncan Robinson.
We need Malik. That's why I know how we lost Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway. Dennis Schroeder was a good backup, but Pistons like, man.
We lost some big pieces last year, bro.
Duncan
Robinson shit was what? 0 for 4, 1 for 6. Like, what are we doing? And who else is playing? Jaden Ivey isn't playing. He's still hurt.
Jaden Ivey, injury prone, bro.
All right. Against the Bulls, we're down 20 against the Bulls. Against Josh Giddey and Cody White.
Man, who's going? Josh Giddey 12 and 9. That's why I got him on fantasy, bro. He gonna do that.
Yeah, he gonna get them stats.
Yeah, 20 and 13. So that means So that means he getting fed, bro. Jalen Duren only 1 rebound. Good thing I didn't do that double parlay I sent you earlier.
1 rebound for the
But yeah, man, we will be talking all day, man. Like, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we are out.